Hello everyone, I'm Faded Oasis. Thank you for tuning into my stream here on twitch.tv/FadedOasis or watching the VOD on youtube.com/@FadedOasis. Hey Molly, how are you? Music seems good. Volume wise. As you can see, we're continuing more Lego Lord of the Rings Rivendell. Am I quiet? No, I seem fine. Okay. I think my headphones are just quiet for some reason. Hey Heller, how are you? Yeah, so as you can see, I've got most of the center section of Rivendell in front of me. Gonna co-work, working on a React.js tutorial. Great. I don't know what that is, but good luck. Yeah. Let me clear some things here. Oh, right. I didn't clear all of the sound effects from last stream. There were a lot of them. There we go. Alright, so, yeah, as you can see, I've got most of the center section of Rivendell. It's a JavaScript-based tool to make websites. I'm on bag number 41 of this build. There are 49 bags total, and we've used all of the extra plates that came with it. So we're getting close to done. Probably 3 more streams. Let's get to it though. I'm gonna mute so I can open up this bag and move things around. Alright, there we go. So last time we did all of the beautiful roof tiles here, and we also did most of this gazebo. It's missing a roof and some columns, it seems. So that's what we're still working on now. How are these in the shot? Those can go right there. Now they're out of my way. I'm calling it bag ASMR. Bag SMR in my head. Bag sensory meridian response? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, so we are working on the columns, is what the book says. I need a lot of small pieces, 4 cones, 8 battleship pegs, oh, music's on random again today. It seemed to do well last time. And 2 small green 2x1s. Hey Evo, how are you? May not make sense, but does make for a great stupid acronym. It is definitely one of those, 2 of those things. It is definitely an acronym. Well, no, it's an initialism. So it's only one of those things. making some weird double pillars here. If I can get it in there. There we go. I'll take it. I mean, it could be an acronym if you're pronouncing it Bagsmer. Please don't pronounce it Bagsmer. Alright, I gotta not zoom in because we get a shaky cam today. Let's zoom back out a little bit and we'll just use this. So hopefully shaky cam won't be too noticeable in a tiny window there. Alright, so these are going upside down on here. There we go. Alright, now we need 4 more cones, 8 more pegs, 6 double cameras, and 4 single pips. And then this just comes right off. Oh, it's only being held on by 1 peg. Alright. Four cones. There's cone 4. Here it is. 4 green dots. Is my volume okay? Because it's definitely very quiet for me. You hear me okay? All right. Oh, I know something I can check. Something that hasn't happened in a while. 6 double cameras. Oh, they're in with the big pieces. Even though there were 1 by 1. Alright. Alright, let me check something real fast. No, okay. That's, I guess, just gonna be quiet to me. You just personal settings, sound file the music a little louder than normal. So I'm worried that it's actually that my mic is quieter than normal. Although, no, OBS says I'm hitting the right line there. Music should be as loud as it normally is. I can bump the music down a little bit. And then play with a thing here, 1 sec. Okay, that's better. Whoa, that is very better for me. Is my volume the same as it just was before? Perfect. Okay, I know exactly why my sound was quiet. Alright, what the hell am I doing here? 2 pegs, then the cone, then green, then the camera. Times 4. Oh, it goes this way. I want a donut. I also want a donut. last time I went food shopping, which was last week, the bakery had just made apple cider donuts. Fresh batch. That was delicious. Alright, so what do we do with these? They go on the other four, and then these go on the center pillars here. Don't know why we didn't put these on before. Why we have to do it here. Alright, and then the other ones go front pit facing forward. They go on the plum wine bottles? Right, yes. The, God. You know, I'm taking all these off and just doing it here, because there are instructions of, like, put these fiddly things on the other fiddly things that are barely being held on. Doesn't make sense. There. Then we add more fiddly things on. Great. It looks like these 2x1s go at some weird angle that isn't apparent. Okay, so they go pointing slightly inward. So it'd be like here, like that. And then here, damn it, like this. I guess, I don't know. I know those don't look even, but there's gonna be something better to align them, right? Okay. Now we're doing other things that aren't related to... Okay. Set that aside so I can build these things. We need these two arches. Hey, this is the song that plays when I'm normally near done with the stream. It's no fair, we barely got into this first bag. We can't finish yet. And then two L-shaped tiles. Alright, doing the one on the left. Stack these two so that they can never be removed ever again. Then we put a swingy thing on it like this. Then we put L on it. That. Then we give it a sad face. Or like a handlebar mustache. And that goes... Did I put these on the wrong place? I did. These don't go on the inside, they go on the outside. Alright, fiddly posts need to go. Alright, this goes... So this pip is the white pip there.
You were close.
Thanks. Appreciate it. And then the L goes on here. And then the angle is vague and doesn't clip to anything. So this just goes like this. Okay, so now those pillars are locked in, but this angle we don't know yet. Now do the same on the other side. Two of these together. Then the hinge like that. Then the L like this. Then the mustache. And then this goes on this side. Alright, and then this will lock everything in. So I'll put the pillars on when I'm done building whatever this is. So we need 2 of these arches. 1 full arch. 1 4x1 plate. And 1 4x1 brick. And then 2 of our little green 2x1s. Alright, so we turn this into a full arch. Then we hang some 2x1s off of it. Then connect that there. And then put this under it. Damn it. There we go. So we've got like a double arch thing going. Wow, is it Rivendell? Hey Destiny, how are you? Yeah, this is the center section of Rivendell. The other 2 sections are up on my shelf because they're too big to have here. They just get in the way. And also they're beautiful. I'm building this little, it's going to be like a gazebo or something, or like an entrance that will go right here once the roof is on. So we have this. Okay, now this goes on here, so I do have to put these posts on. Still thriving, still job hunting, still gaming, basically the same old. Well, continued good luck on the job hunt. I know the market sucks. I don't know much about the food industry. I presume that there are not a lot of jobs in all fields. The market is so ass, yeah. Alright, so this will connect all 4 of those posts together, but it won't actually connect it to the rest of this yet. So actually, what I'm going to do is do 1 pip at a time. There we go. So now it looks like that. And I still don't know what angle these pieces are supposed to be at, or what angle these are supposed to be at. I mean, these are probably just like as far back as they go, but we'll see. Just noticed the wingspan. Yep. Oh yeah, my shelves are filled with things I very much enjoy. This is my board game shelf, which Sushi Go fell. There we go. Oh, you can't even see that. Hold on. Okay, the music went away, but this is mine is set normally. That light's off, so it looks a little bad. So I've got Wingspan. This is the European expansion, but I also have the base set, obviously. I've got Bullet Heart. And I also have Bullet Star and all of the expansions that are out so far. That's a fantastic game. Ticket to Ride, This is the India Switzerland expansion. I also have Asia and Legendary Asia, and I've got Ticket to Ride and 1910. And Europe, I don't have 1912 though. And then Sushi Go. Let's go back to Maker Monday. There we go. Can barely see bullet. Yeah, the glare is not great when the light's only from that direction. When that light is on, it looks better. I think. I don't know. I'll check next time. Not many jobs for catering. Plus, given their working conditions, I don't think I will again. That sucks. It's just cut off. Oh. Well, no, I think the... Oh, here, on this one, yeah. I can... That's not even the top of the camera. Hold on. That's the top of the camera. Okay. That's as far up as the camera goes. So you still can't quite see Ticket to Ride and Sushi Go up there. But let me pop that back down. Actually, this doesn't even need to be so tall. But there's not really much to show at the bottom there either, so heck it. Alright. Where the heck were we? Right, I just put this on. I still don't know what angle these are, or these 2x1s that are sticking out here. And this won't help. Oh, these are supposed to be pointed inward, too. There. Alright, now we're doing a structure on top to stabilize everything, I guess. You get both of these. And a whole bunch of small pieces. Three pillars. Or candlesticks or whatever. Nothing else in here? Oh no, we need one green 3x1. No, and here's... We need 4 of these. Okay. There we go. We need 1... Okay. This is very cute. We're going to go here, and we're going to zoom way in. Because one of the pieces that they're telling us to use is a tiny, teeny little minifig statue. It's so cute. Why is this a piece? But also, it's perfect. We need 1 of those. And they gave us a spare, so that I now have a tiny little mini fig. Is it a microfig? It's probably a microfig. We need 8 hooks. We need 3 1x1s. And that's it. Okay. Alright, what am I doing with all these? On here goes the gray one, and the green one. then a long white one. On the green one goes a gray one. Then a space, then double hooks. Twice. And a gray one. Line all these up. Then a space, then do it again. I'm gonna put that one there so I can put everything against it to line it up as I place. Doesn't seem small enough for a nano fig, so micro seems right? Yeah. Are the nano figs the ones that are like multi-cell organ, like virus sized or something? They get into your bloodstream? And then they're the ones that nanobots use to make nano Rivendell. Alright, then we get 1 pip on each of the 3 higher gray pieces. Gotta love the microfigs. The ones that are printed are also considered official LEGO minifigures. Go the LEGO chessboard sets. Okay. Gotta make sure this dude is facing front. There we go. Oh, and then a pillar on each. I thought nanofigs were the LEGO equivalent of microplastics, maybe. Alright, so now that's all stable. Okay, so we add 2 hooks, and this should give us a clue as to what angle the green pieces should actually be. Cool. What'll I even do? I'm gonna put this in now. That's not easy to put in. Why would they have us do that before? Ugh. Okay. Why would they have us put so much force in such a narrow tower that can just bend out of the way? Okay, so now I have them. That seems correct, I guess. Okay, so you have minifigs, microfigs, and nanofigs, being 4 bricks, 2 bricks, and 1 brick in height, respectively. Oh! So what's... Oh. I'm not having a good day with removing pieces. So what's a hobbit then? Which is only 3 bricks tall? Yeah. Are Merry and Pippin too small to be minifigs? There we go. I was still just minifigs? Millifigs? I like millifigs. Alright, so now that we've added the hooks, now we add the bird statues. which they want us to add 2, but they only gave us 2, so I don't have a spare one. Unless I was supposed to have 3, and the spare has gone missing. Okay. So now we have this. We're going to set it aside. Because you thought we were done with roofs. Nope. It's tile roof part 2, part 3, because we already had the on the tower. All right. So this goes like this. And we do 5 orange tiles. Eight green tiles. Only 8? Oh, the center doesn't get one. This one's gonna go. Then 3 4x4 diamonds of tan tiles. Did I say 4x4? I meant 2x2. All right. Then more green. And finish it up with blue. Alright, done. No need to fix anything about it. Alright, fine. There we go. That looks a lot better. Listen, it's real life accurate. There's always going to be one loose tile. You're right. I should just like... There. That's perfect, right? That's not going to bug the hell out of anyone, especially not me. There we go. Alright, now we add some back support. Give it a good lumbar. Okay, what the heck are these gray pieces? They're a rod on... There's a top piece, a 3x2. It's very weird. There we go. And then this goes on. Oh, right. That's what these hooks are for on top. With these rods. There we go. All right, now do it again. All right, we've got that. And just this light here. There we go. Get a little bit less reflective. Well, you know, Glorfindel, all it does is complain, complain, complain. Yes. Yes, we all know Glorfindel. Nope, not there. Here. We mentioned the games I'm playing at the moment. Quite the mixture on the 2DS is Super Mario 3D Land. That's a good game. On the Xbox 360, it's Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2. I know nothing about that game other than it's probably some sort of Pac-Man adventure game. Mascot games got weird. What is the most modern mascot game? So, like, there's obviously Mario Odyssey or stuff like that. For new mascots, I don't know. I mean, Mario Odyssey is not going to be anywhere close to the newest because that was 8 years ago. Are semi-bots mascots? Oh, yeah. Well, if they had kept the original Steam store logo that didn't have the semi-bots in it, I'd say no. But now that they've fixed it to not be creepy, I'd say probably yeah. There's a whole Lego category on Twitch. There sure is. How you doing? I'm building Lego Rivendell. On bag number 41 of 49. So it's been quite a build. I'm straightening some roof tiles right now. Ghostly Adventures is the most platformer to ever platformer. It sort just exists. Does nothing too exciting, nothing boring, just as basic gets. Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what mascot platformers became, was do the bare minimum. The newest mascot game is going to be Sonic Cross Worlds, because that game... Is the game officially out yet, or is it still in beta? But, like, that game's brand spanking new. One up top, one down bottom, and this one goes here. Oh, and then we connect it to the roof. Crossworlds released end of September. Okay, thank you for looking that up. Yes, that's going to be probably the newest mascot game with a mascot with any notoriety. I'm sure someone's tried to make a mascot game with something they just made up, so it's lesser known. Or something they bought in an asset pack, so they're not trying to make it known. Alright, now we're building a roof line. And then that's where this front pip goes. There we go. What's the newest mascot? Yeah, that's where I was gonna go eventually. Semi-bots are probably up there. Although they don't... I guess how mascot-y does a mascot need to be? Because, like, semi-bot is something that if someone dressed up as it, I'd say, yeah, that's a mascot. Absolutely. But he doesn't... The semi-bots don't have any, like, catchphrases or anything, since they just say your stuff. I'd still say Astrobot. Astrobot's good, yeah. That's clearly mascot character. Alright, yeah, then this attaches. So we take our giant center section here. Let's zoom out this camera way more. And this, so I noticed this earlier, which is how I guessed that it slots there, was we still haven't used this giant round piece, and we put a circular piece on the bottom here that has a hole in the center for this hole, or that has snaps that'll snap in there. And then this would line up with this. So it just kind of fits in nicely right like that. And once I snap it down, so now it's locked in because those clips on the bottom piece. I did accidentally do this. You haven't seen Astrobot? That's right, you don't have a PlayStation. Astrobot's been the mascot since the PS5 came out? No, Astrobot's Playroom was... There have been multiple Astrobot games. One of them was PS4 only. Oh, it was for the PSVR, right? I suppose Bubsy is technically the face of Atari games? No, absolutely not. The face of Atari games is the Pong paddle. Just gifted my PS4 away? Yeah. Well, Astrobot's Sony exclusive, so... Alright, and then we add a single little step here. This plate is attached, so it will line up perfectly with the bridge later. Thank you, book. Yeah, Atari is not a real video game company anymore. Atari is a name that has been purchased and sold and purchased and sold, and there is no original Atari anymore, just like there is no original Microprose anymore. It's a brand name that some other company has. Apparently Bubsy 4D is getting really good feedback. That feedback is coming from people who are willing to try another Bubsy game, so I don't trust it. It's been considered his first good outing, and it's about time. Is it? They could have just stopped. They didn't need to make another Bubsy game, especially considering how bad the rest of the games are. We got a bunch of spare pieces, including spare microfig that go in the box. Alright, bags 42 and 43. These bags are not as large as normal, especially the 43 here. And it's a lot of greenery, so we're going to be doing a lot of decorating. This bag was entirely 1x2s with a side hook. That's all the whole bag is. Oh my god. Alright. I guess I gotta save up my points to make you play it. Oh look, some channel point redeems have broken and have gone away. Oh well. No, if you want to waste your points so that I'll play it for one stream, go ahead. I mean, that's why I put those there, so people could make me play a game. I do appreciate that all of the games redeemed so far have been great, so you're all, like, looking out for me. 100% thank you. But definitely, like, it's there so that you can screw with me. I don't normally separate out all the pieces like this, but there are so few different types of pieces. Like, it's 1,000 leaves and 1,000 branches, and it'll just be easier this way. Also, I don't have enough containers. Those don't need containers. Let's put the green ones in containers. And a single green cone. Alright. What are we building here? We're building a big stick. I can do that. Do this. Then do this. Put another red thing in it. And another short one. Then another red thing. Then... oh wait, we need a long one. Then put a pip in it. Then another red one. And also a tiny little tooth. Where the hell? Okay, here they are. There we go. That was step 5. Now step 6. Put a red thing in it. We did that. Wait. Oh, put a small one, then a red thing in it. If it goes on a seam stale, I totally know to use the redeem. It is a Bubsy game. It is likely to not sell well and then go on sale. Alright, so that's step 8. And then put the stick in. Oh, it clips into... It clips into the black clips here. I was wondering what was going on with that, because it's not close enough to be what connects it to the next piece. And it goes this way. There we go. Now it has a stick. And then, oh, this looks like it's going to go on top and it's complicated, so. Alright, we take a short piece. We put a red rod. No, we put a gray rod. I've already almost screwed up. Hydrate, thank you. Everyone drink some water. Right. So we've got that. Then we take one of the black 3-direction pieces and this thing? Yeah. Okay, we have to look for which direction is correct. And this goes on the bottom of it. Yes. Just know every time I redeem that I'm drinking water with you for sure. Nice. A nice close-up on... There we go. It is correct. I've earned a green check mark. Okay, this goes on top of the thing. And then another brown piece. And another gray rod. There we go, that's step 292. Alright, do it again. It's that way. This goes like this. And then this goes the opposite direction on it. Nice. And then another brown piece. And another gray rod. Alright, 295, do this again. There we go. But then this goes... Oh, same as the first one, okay. So we're just alternating. So that's 296. I'm specifically mentioning what steps I'm finishing because a lot of these steps are similar. And I don't want to lose my place. Alright, then this one goes this way again. And 298. Alright, this is the last black 3 direction piece I have. So this is going to be the last time we do this. And we're going to open up bag 44, and it's all these black 3 directions and these brown handlebar things. Alright, so that's $2.99. So then 300 is another brown piece. And then a red rod. And 301 is the same thing. And then 302 is do it again. Then 303 is the cone. And then 304 is fill in the rest of the black cross from those 3 things with more handlebars. I guess they had us do one at a time earlier so that we could easily tell what direction things were supposed to be. Because otherwise we could be off at any 30-degree angle. We could be off. Alright. Big ol' spinny thing of handlebars. Now we get to build this times 9. Alright. These are all the lightest green leaves, which I'm noting because I have 3 shades of leaf. And 2 of them came in the same bag, and they were not the light and dark ones. These 2 were in the same bag. They are different colors. 50 shades of leaf. Not enough orange. Alright. I need nothing from here. Go away. I need 36 of these, which is probably all of them. I need 18 of these, which might be all of them. I need 9 of these, which is not all of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I need 9 of these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Alright, I'm doing this times 9. So step 1, put 2 hooks on the bottom of each one. There we go. So we didn't even need all of these. Then we put the leaf on each one, or the branches on each one. It just goes underneath like that. But then we have to put a bunch of leaves on, so instead, I'm going to put the leaves on this while it's easier. It goes on the top and the bottom too. Like that, times 9. Actually, and then I'll attach this. This song reminds me, I've been playing a lot of Mario Galaxy. That game is a lot slower than I remember it being. Because everything you do, you gotta go back to the observatory, and then there's a notification about a new level. And you gotta count up all your star bits and everything. But still very fun. That's not... I did this completely backward. I'm just throwing pieces everywhere. Alright. Now I've got to add one more leaf to each one. And then that's it? Yeah, that's it. It goes right in the center. Like that. And also adjust its angle slightly. Yeah. And then these go on the top 3 branches. The leaves look like dino feet. A little bit, yeah. I mean, they're curved upward in a way that makes them not quite look like that in real life, but I could totally see the top down of these are dino prints. That professor in Jurassic Park is astonished to see the dino prints and then looks up and sees the entire dinosaur. that how that goes? I haven't seen Jurassic Park in a very long time. Those fold up quite nicely. These will not fold up quite nicely, since the other ones will be in the way. Oh, leaf fell off. Have I mentioned every time this song starts, I think it's gonna go into TF2's Meet the Demo Man? And then it very much doesn't. Alright. Favorite thing come from Jurassic Park. I'm not gonna click that while I'm on stream. I'll click it afterward. Right. Use the arrows faded. Is this not the exact same thing? Darker leaves. And then darker again. Okay, so that's our 3 levels of leaves. Is the bright ones for the top 3. Then... So I've got to get 12 of the light ones, but not the dark ones. Hold on. Not exactly easy for me to tell the difference here. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. All right. So now that I know I'm just making this over and over, I'm just going to do it for all of them. One. Two. A 3. So why do I have 3 extra? That's a weird number to have extra. Probably going to use them in something else. Now for the darker ones. These are the same green as the branches. Alright, again, we have 3 left over. Alright. So the lighter green go here. Or I guess the medium green. I'm running out of places to safely hold this. Especially when pushing pieces into it. There we go. And I assume this goes on the other thing. That's the darker green. Oh, we need a cap for it. Okay. So we get 5-way camera. 5 bright leaves. And a frying pan. These are all pointing slightly upward. I'm assuming this is going to go on the cone at the top. There we go. There we go. Looks nice. And then, yes, this thing goes just on top here. That tree is the same height. It's the same height as the tip of the tower there. Barely. I'm sure it's been cultivated to be that way. Alright, so this time we need each of the 3 leaves that we have left. Probably just the rest of these. Step 1 is put 2 rods in here. Step 2 is put a 3rd rod. Why is that its own separate step? It is a mystery. Alright, it has the short one on this side and then on that side. There we go. And then do it again. With the short side on this side again, so it is alternating. These weird thin branches are not entirely symmetrical. The branches are different sizes, or different lengths. Alright, and then for each of the branches we do, or each of the leaves, we first put a flower in the bottom of it. And these go just like last time, dark green on the bottom, light green at the top. These all go pointing clockwise. These seem very spread out. There's like a lot of space between them. You're supposed to go further on the thing? I don't think so. No, yeah, the leaf on the bottom, or the flower on the bottom is what's stopping it. Okay. Alright, what do we do with this? Just goes in the corner. Tiny little tree. Decks 44 and 45. And we're building a giant tree. Oh, this is the meeting place where the fellowship was formed. I see a whole bunch of chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 7 chairs. Yes, that makes sense. Alright. I don't know that I want to start this bag. I think I might want to leave these 2 and bag 46 for next stream. And then 47, 48, 49 for the last one. Let me take a quick look through here. Is that the rest of the build? It is. Okay. So, we'll just jump back to random page back here. Let's go here. Nah, screw it. First page. That's gonna do it. Next week, we get to start the actual location where the fellowship is formed. Thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate. Oh wait, we got pizzas to put in the thing as I talk about what's coming up. Coming up on stream tomorrow is more Hades 2. Trying to beat the game. I've gotten to the final boss twice, twice. And if I can get past the third boss, then I make it to the final boss, is what I figured out. But then beating them is a pain in the butt. As it should be. It's the final boss of a game. On Thursday, I'm playing Nubby's Number Factory. There we go. Which is... It has an aesthetic to it that it is purposefully poorly... The graphics are purposefully poorly made, and I really like it. It's a... I think it's like a roguelike Peggle or Plinko. So that'll be fun. On Friday is more Hades 2, and on Saturday is a bonus stream of Blueprints. That sounds awesome. Yeah. I think I'm remembering it correctly. I might be getting it confused with another game, but they might just be similar games. Let me check real fast, actually. Nubby's Number Factory. No, I'm not getting confused with Peglin. Yeah, it's like Plinko, but a roguelike, where you're just trying to hit the pegs, get a whole lot of points. You're not fighting anybody. You just need enough points. And yeah, it'll be fun, definitely. So check that out on Thursday. I already said on Friday is Hades, on Saturday is Blueprints, and on Sunday is More Games with Friends, where I have a guess as to what we're going to play, but that might only be half the stream, and I'm going to keep it a secret for now. Have I played Peglin on stream? No. I played Peglin while we were in person. I've also seen a lot of Peglin, and there are things about Peglin that bug me too much to want to play it. It has a pixel art style for everything, but then the pixels rotate. That bugs the hell out of me out of almost every single game that I see it in. It's especially egregious because there are a lot of balls, so they're just circles, so they don't need to rotate. And instead, they just rotate. Anyway, Sunday's Games with Friends. Monday, come back next week for more building out Lego Rivendell. I do like this tree. It's very nice. Let me pump this calendar away. There we go. Yeah, see you next time. Have a good one.